Greetings, my name is Beverly D, and this is True Prediction Tea. And this is tea time is for the month of December, the year 2018. And we're going to look at Aquarius and see what's in store for you, Aquarius, for this month here. There are some Aquarius that I see here. I feel some loneliness. I feel some being bored here. I'm seeing here that there's some Aquarius that you could be away from your family, but I feel like that you're going to survive this. This is just a temporary kind of energy I'm feeling. I also see some Aquarius here that I feel like that you're going to be doing some travel, and you know that this is the travel season that is here. So I do see some of you will be traveling. I also see some Aquarius here where I feel like that you are straightening things out. I feel like that there's been some dishonesty going on around you, some unfairness that has been going on. And I also see here too that you are going to address that. And by you standing up, by you saying something, by you correcting it, it's really going to make it happen. You know how they say, well, one person can't do anything, and that's not true in this situation, because I feel like it's just going to take you to speak up and you to step up, and you're going to see some changes going on. I also see Aquarius here where I see you standing firm. So you're not backing down here. So I feel like that this is a time where you stand in your ground, and nobody or no wind or nothing is going to be able to come and take you off of your stance here. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that you are in the correcting stage now. So you are able to correct things here, things that is out of order, that's not right. You're going to play a major part in putting things back in its place and making things right here. I also see here too where I feel like that you going to make some moves. Things has been kind of at a, it's not a standstill, but it has not been the changes, and there's going to be some significant changes around a lot of you Aquarius, because you're making the changes, you're making the moves here. So you're getting unstuck. Some of you has just been movement, but it's been going around and around, no, really not going where you wanted to go or going places. So now you're going to take this going in circles, going around, and have it that you're going to go somewhere, make things happen now. I also see here too where I feel like that there's Aquarius, and there could be some difficulties on the personal level. So there could be some family issues going on or relationship issues going on here. And so I just feel like that you're going to make some hard decisions here, especially over the next 30 days or so. And I feel like that you are not going to bring the new year in the way that this year is going out. So the changes that you're going to be making, Aquarius, are definitely going to be not changes of just talking about it. These are going to be changes of substance that I see that's here. So some of you here are especially dealing with relationships. You're going to really make some changes. You want things, you're not satisfied with the way things are, and so you're realizing that you're the one that has to be the one that makes the change in here. I also see that there's Aquarius, and I feel like that you're going to step up to the plate and let somebody know that you're interested. So it's been someone here and you kind of been not speaking up, not stepping up, not saying anything. So now you want to let your true feelings be known here. I also see here too that I feel like I say, Aquarius, some of you are going to correct misconduct and correct the way some things has been going on as far as relationship. So some of you will walk away, give some space here. Some of you will come back together after this downtime, and some of you will not. So this is definitely is going to be some major changes that's going on here. But like I say, you're the one that's going to be making these changes. I also see here too where I feel that there's an Aquarius, and I feel like that you've had opportunity to really have some meaningful substance love here. But it's like you people thought that you were like, I don't want to say crazy, but they was like, well, why you didn't take that? That person is good for you. And your inner self, you kind of felt something, you kind of seen something, and you was like, no, I'm not going to indulge in that. I'll wait. And so now you are going to be very happy that you waited, because you were correct. Everybody else was wrong. They was just saying, oh, that was a stupid decision you make. You should have got with that person. You should have stayed with that person. But now that you're seeing that you listen to what your inner wisdom is telling you, now the wait is worth it, because now you are definitely going to connect with who the real deal, not no fake love. You want the real deal, and that's what you was waiting on, and that's what's here now. I'm also seeing here too that I feel like that things is coming together. You going to be, and it's like you were holding back because you knew that that wasn't right. Now the right one is here, so you're going to just let it hang. You're going to let it out. You're going to open that door that's there. So you're going to express yourself. I do feel, Aquarius, that some of you, there's definitely could be some children involved here. I'm seeing here that there some Aquarian energy. I'm picking up that because of this separation, there could be, and I see children in the middle, so there could be children that could be have a lot to do with this separation, or have a lot to do with needing this kind of time to really step back and take a look at what is really going on, and really to remove yourself out of the situation so you can make wise decisions. So I feel like that there's an Aquarian that's going to be dealing with that. I feel like this is a time also where you're going to speak your mind. You're going to be truthful and honest, and you're not going to dance around things. You're just going to, like I say, be truthful and honest here with this. And this is what's needed. People need to know exactly what you think and where you coming from, and you need to know that. This is how I feel like that where you get great relationships. So I see some different things going on here with Aquarian as far as relationship is concerned. So there's going to be some separations. There's going to be some coming back together. There's some issues dealing with some children here that will be straightened out. That will also be determined. What are you going to do? What's the next step that you're going to do? I'm also seeing here too, a lot of times when people are separating, it is children involved. And sometimes I see here that there's separation because of some children. It could be dealing with stepchildren or something like, or adopted children. But I feel like whatever the situation is, I feel like it will be a solution, will be or remedy will be given to this situation very soon. I feel like that in the next few weeks here. So Aquarius, you're not letting things linger. I feel like that this is also a time where you are also going to accept some real true love here. I do feel that there's an Aquarius where I see wedding energies that's going on here. And so I feel like that there's no doubt here. I just feel pure happiness. I just, how some people get married for different reasons, but this is true love. So this is getting married definitely for love. So this is definitely something to do with wedding, marriage. There's also an Aquarian that could be renewing their vows or taking their marriage to a whole different level here. I'm seeing some real major surprises going on. This is the gift giving season here. So I do see an Aquarius. I see you getting something major. And you're talking about surprise. This is really a surprise. Sometimes people have an inkling of what's going to go on here, but you really is going to be surprised here. This is a pleasant surprise that I see. So overall, Aquarius, I see some of you really into your true love. I see some of you pulling back so you can really see what's going on. Some of you is going to be reconnecting. So it's a lot that I see that's going on here with many of you Aquarius here. I'm also seeing here too that I feel like that a lot of visiting. So, but this is the season for that, where people are going to see people, family, friends that you haven't seen before. A lot of reconnecting that I see. There's definitely door of opportunity, and I feel this month is going to be a door of opportunity that's going to be here. And I see here where you are going to go through this door of opportunity that's here. I also see here too that things are going to start to really move here for a lot of you Aquarius, where some of you say, well, I kind of hit a dry spot, especially for those that could be in sales or something like that, and it's like you kind of been stuck or things, like I say, a dry spot, but that's going to turn around quickly. So real quick, you're going to come out of that dry spot energy that's there. There's some Aquarius that could be really making a decision as far as what they want to do as far as career is concerned. So I definitely feel like that some of you are going to change your position, and I feel like that is definitely the time. The timing is good here for a lot of you Aquarius here. I feel this is a growth season for many of you Aquarius, and that's what I see a lot of you doing. A lot of you are going to do it on your own. Some of you are going to have to be pushed into this, but either way, I definitely see growth that's going to be going on here. I do see Aquarius here where I see some of you could definitely be going skiing, because I'm seeing skiing, I'm seeing the mountain, and I do feel like that during this time there could even be a proposal made during this time, or some kind of major business opportunity happening during this time here. I feel like that a lot of you, because these are dealing with delays, but you got to know that delays is temporary. I feel like that you have the wisdom, you have the know-with-all to be able to figure things out. You got the answers already. So Aquarius, you don't have to go looking for the answers or looking for what you need. You already have them. So, and you're going to implement them. You're not going to hide your hand or hide anymore. You are going to show really who you are. You're going to show that you have the answer, that you can do this. You're making major big changes, big opportunities. So not on a small scale. A lot of things are going to be happening here on a huge level here, and you will definitely be able to handle it. I feel like that you're listening. I feel like you're connecting. I just feel a lot of listening, connecting that's going to be going on here. I see here also where you're going to be having an energy where when you are dealing with changes, you're dealing with getting rid of stuff, grabbing new stuff. I mean, that's what changes. So a lot of you Aquarius is definitely going to be cleaning house. And I'm talking about first, you're going to start to clean your house. So I see a lot of you Aquarius is going to be cleaning the clutter that's in your mind. I see a lot of emotional clutter that's going to be clean. I just see here a lot of things that's just been not useful in your way. I see you getting that out of the way. And that's another reason why I see a lot of major changes that I see that's going on here. And again, you got the answers. It's in you. You don't have to go looking for nothing. You got everything. It's almost like you're ready to bake this fabulous cake, and you like, I don't have all the ingredients. And it's saying, yes, you do. You definitely have the ingredients here. Everything you need, you have it here. So this popped out. And this is saying, this is what you starting to remember who you are. You know, it's kind of like Aquarius, you were blindsided, or you were listening to other people opinions, or you were riding their ride. Now is the time, Aquarius, where you're going to ride in your own ride. You're going to listen to what you want, your inner wisdom. That's what all this cleaning out is doing. That's what you cleaning out. This clutter, this all this clutter. I'm Titanic here. So anyway, you know what I'm saying. Getting rid of all the junk. So, and like I said earlier, mentally, emotionally, really physically. So you're getting rid of the junk, and now you saying hello from heaven. So now you're ready to, and you're able to handle your heaven right here on earth. And it's like, and it's saying here, you definitely have overcome any difficulties, and it's going to be easier for you to overcome future difficulties, because it's like, okay, I got the formula. I know how to do it. It's like when you find out how to do something the first time, it's easy the rest of the time, because you know the formula. So this is not going to be a difficult time for you, Aquarius, because it's like you definitely have the answers. You have figured it out. That's that wisdom that's going on there. Any of you dealing with legal or in the legal energy here, I just feel like balance is there. So you are able, again, to take any kind of chaotic situation, and you able to take that energy and make it work here. Or go work for you, or go in the direction that you want it to go into. So that's you taking control here, Aquarius, and you balancing things out. I just feel you got some very good energy that's here. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that this is going to be therapy for you, self-therapy. This is where you going to, again, part of cleaning out the junk. You going to unclutter things here. So you are the one that's coming up with the solutions and with the answers, and it's all in your hands. It's not going to be hard for you. You got a lot of victory that's here. I see harmony that's here, especially in relationships. So this could be any kind of relationships, personal, partnerships, whatever. I definitely see some harmony here. Where there was disharmony, you are able to take it and turn it into harmony. You're taking back your powers now, Aquarius. So you're not waiting for anybody to give you anything or to give you your powers. You taking your powers back here, and that's part of you remembering who you are. I also see here that you are going to make some changes as far as what you putting into your vessel, your body here. So there's going to be some health improvement that's going to be going on here with a lot of you, Aquarius. I'm seeing here that, Aquarius, you're taking things into your own hand. You're not waiting for other people to come along. You are able to handle what you need to handle, take care of what you need to take care of. I feel like that you're not going to be afraid of yourself. You are saying, this is what I can do, this is me, and I'm not going to deny me, be afraid of me. I'm going to be me. And that's why you're going to see how things is just going to move real smooth here. There's going to be a little bumps. I mean, that's life, but you're not going to have to deal with a lot of obstacles here, because again, you got the formula. You found out the answers. You got the answers here. And so the answers is to that's the key that's unlocked. It's like you were doing a what do you call those combination locks and going back and forth and back and forth. Now you finally got the right combination and it's open. So this is a good season for you, Aquarius, and you have to understand that. And I keep picking up a Gemini vibration here also with an Aquarius energy. Gemini, Aquarius, I keep feeling that energy. A lot of sparks I feel that's there. But it's also, it's like putting too much on a strip. You know how you have that electrical strip, and if you put too much, it can overwhelm it. So I feel Aquarius and Gemini, you have to make sure that you don't overload. That's what it's saying. Make sure that you've just got the right amount of energy that's there. Well, there's more. If you like more information, Aquarius, my contact information is below the video. Make sure that you subscribe and you like my videos. And until next time, happy holidays, Aquarius.